Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, March 25th, 2021, and we are almost at the end of this month. Spring is here, clocks have changed, life is moving on. So, a lot of messages were coming through, gathered from, clients, friends, and in my own personal experiences about the painfulness of March and the symptoms, the physical, mental symptoms that have arisen. And so I had to think back on just even my last couple weeks when I decided I wanted to cleanse out. So I had jump started a little bit of a cleanse in February, just some herbs and tinctures. And about the 4th week mark, I started feeling the physical symptoms. On top of that, with my spiritual work, I was asking my cells to release all that does not serve and to bring my memory of my cells to the forefront. So I got hit with physical reactions to what I was asking for. And I didn't get angry. I had the opportunity to allow and to rest. And I didn't really react or respond in a rebellious way. So as I am going through the first few days of feeling like crapola, I think Spirit said, well, let's throw something else at her. Let's see how she does with this lesson. And I noticed that I needed to move right in the middle of what I thought was my 11th hour of pain. And that knocked the floor out from underneath me because it brings up all the feelings of security, safety, requiring me to now figure out where I'm going to go, what I can afford, what's my income? Oh my gosh, what am I going to do with all this stuff? Why now? Why now? Kind of thing. So as the floor was dropping and the blood was flowing from my face and the motor is running up here, I had to really catch that runaway train fast. And I said, but you've been saying that you wanted to move and you wanted a new adventure. You just didn't like the way it came with a deadline. And it's hitting your core issues of money, safety, maybe a little victim. It's hitting all that. So I got over it. The next morning I woke up, oh crap, it all hits me again. And I'm like, what is going on with you, Sandy? I mean, this is ridiculous. I mean, it's a move. Nobody died. I had to pull it together again. So then, fast forward, feeling better, back in the sink, I get hit again with the physical symptoms and the mental anguish of, oh shit, what am I going to do, kind of thing. And I said, okay, I would feel more comfortable if I had more business coming in. If the money was flowing a little bit better, I think I would feel like I had more options and choices. And I went to go lay down. Now, when you go lay down, your ego kicks in, and your ego starts to say, what are you laying down for? You've got things to do. Like, you don't have time to rest. Why would you do all this releasing now? There's other stuff that needs to be done. So you have this battle, but then your physical body is going, oh my gosh, I just can't do this. I have no energy. I'm exhausted. My head is pounding, feeling waves of nausea. Then you start saying, oh my gosh, is this more of the anxiety and a reaction to what's coming? Or is this really the detox? And so you lay there and you do this, back and forth until you finally say, hey, hold up a second. Now you shut your face. Just shut it. You lay down. Be in the lay down moments. Be fully present. Maybe turn on some binaural music or whatever. Maybe listen to the dolphins and the whales. Maybe listen to a quiet meditation of a piano or harp. You asked for all of this, and then you're not giving us the rest and the time that we need to help you process it. So it's going to be more painful if you don't lay it all down and just surrender to what you asked for, because we've brought it to you. We've manifested this at an accelerated rate, which is what I asked for. And in those moments, my phone rang. And I was an unknown number, and I thought, whatever. Something said pick it up. And when I did, it was a phone call regarding income coming in and some of my options with that. An hour later, I get a text from an old client who wants to bring her sister, refer her sister. That's income. And in those moments, I realize that these are miracles that are occurring in my life. And you can see them by the phone call and the tangibility of possible money. But how do you process the feelings of those? So you got to understand, this planet is a feeling planet. We are supposed to be in tune with our feelings, but we have been entrained, enslaved, entrapped. All these things that have suppressed the feelings. It's all here. Shut this off. Creating Fishaka crap. Okay, that's a whole other video. But what the world is turning right now and shifting and ascending and doing and awakening, you're going where? To the original source. You're going to the original genius, the original source, the connection to the almighty all of all there is, including all you are. Breathe on that one. So here I am releasing core issues. Here I am physically detoxing core issues, memories coming up, letting them go, blessing them, allowing myself to rest, accepting that I asked for this. And am I going to be graceful about it, or am I going to moan and groan and bitch? Because the detox didn't come on the day I really wanted it to come, when I really had some downtime. Why'd you have to come on a day where I knew I had stuff to do? Because that's the way life works. And then you and your spirit guides get to practice with flexibility and adaptability. You got to learn to pivot, bob, and weave, folks. You can't get caught up in all the nets. You just can't. So if you haven't done your freedom declaration or your sovereignty declaration, I seriously suggest that you do. And take stock of what it is that you're requesting. And if you're requesting it, are you taking action towards it? And when it appears, are you taking actions with it and allowing it to bubble up and release? Are you allowing it to manifest in the way that you asked for it? Now, if it's too much, you can always say, hey, whoa, let's just back this up just a little bit. I'll crawl into bed early tonight, but just give me a little reprieve here. So we've lived in the egoic mind, and we need the ego for things. Don't let anybody tell you that oh my God, the evil of the ego. No, stop. Learn to understand your ego. Learn to understand how it's been trained. And then when you override it through your heart, You tame that sucker. You tame that beast till it works for you in the ways you want it to work for you. And use the Geiger meter of your heart for everything you possibly can, for every choice, for everything that you request. And that's the other thing. You've got to stop, drop, sit, and think and feel. What is it that you truly want for this particular day? And then maybe go a few days out, but don't go too terribly far, because then you're losing the present moment and the actuality of the feelings of the present moment. And give thanks for all that is manifesting, that are really the miracles in your life every single solitary day. Because they are there in spades, but you're so busy 10 and 2 that you are convinced they didn't show up. All right? So allow the ego to tone it down. And in order to step into feelings, you've got to step into feelings. And you got to let them come up, and they're uncomfortable sometimes. You can figure out where you're holding things, where there's blockages, where there's lack of flow, where there is flow. You can change your thoughts, connect the feelings with those thoughts and say, "Ooh, that felt better. Yeah, okay, I like that." Pay attention to, are you expanding your lungs with that? Your shoulders releasing, your jaw, your neck releasing. Feel into the changes and embrace them. And it will truly make a change in your life. But it's I gotta stop, sit, and review things from a feeling aspect of what it is that I desire for that particular day. And in that particular day, what is my desired frequency that I want to vibrate on for the highest outcome for myself and for the all? For the all. All right? So I just really wanted to bring that up. I think because I got some hard knocks with it, and I'm listening to other people. And I will tell you that this is what's going to show you your constitution. Are you a whiny, weak ass? Or are you stronger than you ever imagined you could be? And maybe the whiny, weak ass is just a costume that you were told to put on at some point in time, and that helps you be successful. Because you can always blame the costume when things don't work. But this is all about taking responsibility of your inner core and your warrior self. So you'll find out your constitution once you get rid of a lot of the debris that has been covering you, camouflaging the real you. So remembering who you are, not what has happened to you. It's how you are in this moment, and how do you respond to the rest of what you want to create. All right? So I really hope this helps. Much love and light to each and every one of you. If you'd like a healing session, a coaching session, past life regression, multiple healing with Reiki, I do all kinds of stuff. So my email will be in the description. Feel free to email me. In the meantime, fabulous March day. Bye.